Today I'm going to teach you how to make a frequency table. The frequency tables are good. It will display the data. It's not quite like a graph. It doesn't show any like bars or circles or anything like that. But it's a good visual way to display the data. First, let me show you what it looks like. These are examples of frequency tables. And so what you need for a frequency table is you need, for our project, you need your two populations here, and you need the choices, and you need a title. So let's make a graph, frequency table. All right, so for this one, I'm going to, I have math, science, social studies, language, arts, and other. So I have 5. So I'll need 3 columns, and I'll need 7 rows. So you want to click Insert, Table, 3 by 7. And if you get too many or too little, it's easy. Let's say I accidentally did 3 by 8 and I find later that I need to delete one, and I'll show you how to do that really quickly. To get your title, what you want to do is you want to highlight the first 3 or the first row, right click, and then click Merge Cells, and it will merge them together. And then now you have your title, and you can put favorite subject or whatever your title is. Sorry, I can't spell today. And then you're going to compare. I'm comparing males to females. And then I have math, science, social studies, language, arts, and other. And then I realize I have one too many. So if you just click on that bottom row, right click, delete row, it'll delete it. If you want to add a row, you get too much, you can either right click and then an insert row below, or, and even easier, just go to that last cell, hit tab, and it will tab it for you. Once you hit tab, it'll do the new one. So, but anyway, then you're just going to put your data in. I chose to put in percentages because I didn't have the same amount of females and males. I surveyed, I think it was 42 males and only 27 females. And so if I were to do it with numbers, it's not a good way to compare them. Percentages, you can easily compare percentages because it's out of 100. Whereas if you're comparing numbers to numbers, it's hard to compare. If you have, 25 males and 25 females, then just putting frequency in will be fine. But my frequency I chose to put in is based on percentages. So if you look down here, I already have my numbers. If you don't have your numbers, you need to go back to SurveyMonkey, or if you did some other way of gathering your data, go back to the data that you have, and remember to filter out by your population. If you don't know how to do that, there's another video on my website on how to filter by population. Check that out. But once you filter in your population, you'll find out, what you have. So I have my males here, and I scroll down, favorite subject. Here's my percentages. So, and then you can import your percentages in to here, and I rounded to the nearest whole. So then you just type in your numbers. And that is how you make a frequency table. I hope this was helpful.